He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Javier Baez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. That'll make it out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Whips it to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In the dirt, and they got him.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First, you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway,
Ball 2.
not going to go in your highlight reel.
Here's a 2-0. In the air, right field. Lugo settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Ball 1, no strikes. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is even, 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This is Willie Castro. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jorge Posada. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's Corey Seager.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here comes Austin Riley. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a foul out of play. swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 2-1. Here's Matt Olson. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. That's down and in. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Foul ball there. That one misses in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that one moves his feet. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Off balance feet, there's one. Relay to Delgado in. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Emmanuel Rivera. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now Matthew Lugo.
The right fielder, number 15, Matthew Lugo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Arrieta back to work. Grounds one to short. Lindor whips it across. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
1-0.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That one is gone. And they tack on 3. It's 5-1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, not close.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes. Comes Austin Riley. New arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Williams, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez. Foul ball. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a slow roller. Chipper fires to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Drake Baldwin. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
McCutchen in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And that's downstairs and outside. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's filled up. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Tap foul at the plate. Profar gets a piece there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams sizing this one up. One down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. And there's a ball. And another ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Sliced hard but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. That one fouled off. Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. Falling behind 2-1. That's towards center. Baez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So man aboard. Here's Siegs to the plate now. A walk, and he's also singled. They say you win.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's off the plate.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in.
So they turn to their closer, number 58.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Oh, he botches it. Jones around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's Matt Olson down.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Jorge Posada will hit next. First pitch swinging. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Profar makes his way towards it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right side. And a quick out, number 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one ripped to left and foul ball. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Going, gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add a run. It's 10-1. Here's McCutcheon. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Profar now. Out to short, Lindor. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Top 6, and now Emmanuel Rivera. Martinez back to work. Line drive and foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Jones throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Matthew Lugo. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLb.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air, center field. 1 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Here comes Corey Seager. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 10-2. So here's Baez now. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Way back. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-3. Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jorge Posada. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Pitching change here, Jorge Lopez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Lopez, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. And they get the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Nice grab. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Eddie Rosario. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Enrique Hernandez. Looking to start something with one gone. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at third, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez nabs it. Runner tagging from third. And he boots it. Profar climbs in on that left side. Just missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Baez makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Williams sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Bernie Williams. Bummer back to work. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Baez.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Hit weakly on the ground. Albies. Now only 1 out remaining. Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 3. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Runner at first with 2 away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pudge Rodriguez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Acuna there, and that'll do it.